Hey, and welcome back to another Scrappy Toys. Now, I'm sure you've probably seen these around town, these spools. They use them for wire or rope. Well, this one was given to me by a friend of mine, and what I'm going to end up doing with it is making like something you might want to use for like carnival days or something like that at school, or maybe a family picnic or whatever. So what I'm going to do, or you can do, if you find one of these, you can cut the hole bigger by using a skill saw, make it size, and then you can paint whatever you want, like a bullseye, or whatever the game might be. I was thinking using this, you get two of them, you can play like horseshoes with them with bean bags. You can paint circles around it, and then like in horseshoes, you know, you got your point system, you know, 2 points, and then in the middle be a ringer, that'd be 3 points. Anything else is like, you know, 1 point. So if you get two of these, you can play like horseshoes with bean bags. Three bean bags a piece, like horseshoes. So you might think about that, but right now, or you can just draw a clown's face, like I said, during carnival days at a school or something, and make this the target. Or you can, you know, lay it down, let the kids throw their bean bags and try to hit the clown. But anyway, that's one thing. If you see one of these, think about it, pick it up, you know, and go for it. Another cheap way to keep yourself entertained and the kids. Okay, another thing I made here. Is one of these things. I don't know if you can see it all. Strongman. But anyway, you just get that. It needs a little refining as a prototype. So anyway, yeah, you can make one of these. You know, the bell is an old foam bell. The rod you just picked up, and holding everything up on top is plumber's tape. Bend it, hook your bell up with a nut and bolt, kind of like a U shape. Bend it again. You run your rod through here, through one of the holes, all the way down. You drill a hole down there, keep it in place, and then you just make another bend to attach it to the board. So anyway, that's how you hook this up and the rod. So let me see if I can make some points here. Like I said, I'm not sure if you can see it or not. Alright, cool. But anyway, I just wanted to show you these two. You know, you can make these at home. And, I even put a handle on the back, and you know, some for the kids. So yeah, so try it, and don't forget about the spool. If you see these around, especially teachers, you need something to do outdoors, you know, keep the kids busy. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to show you these things. They're easy to do, easy to make. And like I said, I just pick all the wood up around town and stuff. Paint. Cool, huh? Okay, let me go and switch places and show you about how to install a floor on one of those little buildings at the bottom. And there's something else I want to show you also. So hang in there, stay tuned, I'll be right back. Oh, hey, great. All right, now that I showed you what was going on over there, like I said, I'd show you how to put a bottom to these little houses. Now, kind of like what you did with the walls, you want to put a little piece of wood in here, glue them, and I use a little penny nail here to secure it, but you can glue them and you don't have to have the nail there, because you're not going to nail the floor down like we did with the walls, because there's just ain't no access in there once you get the little these things in here. So anyway, yeah, okay, now got a piece already cut out, and what you want to do, oh, another thing too, see these little things that we put in for the walls that keep in place. Now if you time it right, and if you leave a little gap at the bottom, so this also helps support the bottom besides just these. So now you got 4 that'll support your floor. So anyway, yeah, when you do cut it, make sure that you don't cut it right on the line. Just kind of go over, just a hair over the line, so it'll give you a nice tight fit. And if it is too tight, you can always sand it down and make it fit. But you know, if you cut it too short, then you got to start all over again, and you know, yeah, it's a bump. But anyway, yeah, let me put a little glue on this. Alright. And seal it on there. Anyway, that's basically how you do it. And like I said, you just glue these on, little blocks on here. And that's all you got to do. Because like I said, we're not going to, we're going to nail it. We're just going to, there's no access to it. So that fits just like so. Nice tight fit. Might be tighter if I turn around. Okay, there you go. See how that fits? Now you just put it out in the sun and let it sit for a while, let it dry and everything. And then you got your bottom to these little houses. So like I said, you can glue them and put them out in the sun. Like I said, you won't be able to nail them because there's not much support holding these, but you don't really need to because you're not going to put any weight on. But it depends the thickness of your bottom here that you want to give that little room and little strips of wood so it'll sit right on top of them. Okay, and then if you do use the little nails, and if they do pop out on the other side, just give them a little, with a file and sand them down so they're even with the rest of the wood. Then, like I said, you just put out in the sun and just let it dry, and that's it for the floor. Okay, that's it for these. And there's something else I was going to show you. Has to do with a piece of paper. Now you could show this to your kids. Kid friendly. It's over here. Are you Porky? Okay. Kind of a story. It's a story about a little boy, and every time he would go into town with his mom, he'd always, he'd always get a toy, a new toy. And the first toy that his mom got him was, should be showing some folding this, like a boat, like a paper boat, or a hat, paper hat. And the first toy that he got was a boat. So anyway, a few days went by, and when he went in town again, he got him a new toy. And this time, okay, what I did here, I forgot to show you that, and then I took one of the ends and I folded it this way. So, got him a fireman's hat. Okay. So then, a couple days went by, and the family decided to go to the beach. So the little boy decided to take all his new toys and go out there and test his new boat. And he'd be wearing, remember how I folded this, take one end, pull it up there, he'd be wearing his fireman's hat. I know, should be a sailor's cap, but just work with me on this. Okay. So anyway, they go out to the beach, and the little boy gets his boat, and he's out in the ocean, he's cruising, and all of a sudden a storm comes. Boom, lightning, And all of a sudden this big wave comes by. You paying attention for it? All of a sudden this big wave comes by, and it tears at the stern, tears the stern up. Kid's really panicking now. So another wave comes over, tears out the bow, and then the boat's just, it's going crazy, All of a sudden this big gust of wind comes in, and it just tears off the mast. So then when the storm was all over, ready for the drum roll, Berkey, all they found was this little shirt. Okay, I had to share that one with you. Almost fits for it. Remember that, how I did that with that. So anyway, and art is everywhere. It's you're laying at your feet, and a lot of it is for me. It's scrap wood I pick up. So I hope some of the things that I'm showing you will help you get out there and find a hobby or something like that. Because Norm, the guy on this old house, you know, the guy with the right-on wood shop, the candy store, as people would like to call it. Well, this is my candy. This is my candy store right here. Yeah, it's like you see, there ain't no fancy tools here. It's just things that I've picked up on the way. You know, and some donated, some things I bought, but yeah, this is it. You know, candy store. So you don't have to spend a whole lot of money on tools. So like I said, some of these have been around, been given to me. I'd like to thank those people. So anyway, like I said, you know, you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money on some of the stuff that I've been showing you. So okay, that's it for now. And remember the little story about the little boy and the T-shirt. And that's sneaky. Okay, like always, you take care and you take care of those ones you love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.